The Owyhee Motorcycle Club has been around since 1940, operating in the foothills off of Cartwright Road north of Boise. Outdoor reporter Steve Dent takes us to their biggest event of the year, the Vintage Races, which helps showcase all the history and different eras of the Owyhee Motorcycle Club.
The Owyhee Motorcycle Club is one of the only places in Idaho that hosts vintage racing.
You can walk around here and just see so much history in bikes, but also riders and racers that have just been doing it for decades or are even new to it.
The OMC held their first vintage race 14 years ago with 67 riders. This weekend, they had more than 400.
It brings you back to an era, a time when you grew up riding these motorcycles.
But it's more than riding vintage bikes. OMC hosted the largest professional motocross series back in 1971 and 72, with riders from all over the world.
So our idea was, could we recreate the magic of that to go to the same place? Not too many people can go to the same place that hosted one of these big international events.
And races like that helped inspire new riders.
I started racing here in 1975.
Mark OLBERDING grew up in Boise. He rides a 1979 Husqvarna 390 CR, the same model of bike he had at 18 years old.
It's just you and the bike and against everybody else, and so that's cool. I love that.
Motocross racing finds a way to transfer that passion for riding to the next generation.
It's fun out on this track.
Super battle for the lead is now David Howard.
7-year-old Jack Hensley has been riding for nearly his entire life.
Well, I'm practicing on a lot of stuff, like clearing jumps and stuff. But I'm doing really good on clearing jumps.
New riders keep the OMC strong, but this nonprofit takes pride in its history. And they were recognized earlier this year by the American Motorcycle Association.
It's been operating the same 80 acres, running motorcycle races, just family fun for over 80 years. I mean, it is an absolute historic place. It really has a warm spot in a lot of people's hearts.
Steve Dent, Idaho News 6.